I know exactly what you've got your okay. He's fantastic.